Hello out there, we're on the air, it's hockey night tonight. Tension grows, the whistle blows, and the puck goes down the ice. The goalie jumps and the players bump and the fans all go insane. Someone roars, Bobby scores at the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game.
Why you up in this store? What you looking for? Cheese? I'm cheddar. I'm much better than the rest of these.
Don't speak too fast. You need to get a load of this. I'm Swiss.
Alright, white boy. They get the gist.
Got more holes in my body than my boy 50 Cent. Curdled on the streets. Geneva represent. We're Vinny and Louie. Forget about the other cheeses. We're so hardcore. You got the greatest to eat us.
You also chumps are weak. If you ask me, I can bring you to your knees with my pungency.
I'm not weak.
Crashing through the crowded halls, dodging girls like ping pong balls just to reach the bathroom on time. Leaping over laundry piles, diapers you can smell for miles. Guy's gotta do what he can to survive. In the loud house, in the loud house. Duck, dodge, push and shove, that's how we show our love. In the loud house, in the loud house. 1.10 girls, wouldn't trade it for the world. Purple.
Snowshoe, she is ready to explore. From Cactola down to Juneau, always wanting to learn more. Yeah! Together with her best friend, to be always by her side. And Trini! Discovering the outdoors on adventures day and night. Come along with Wally. Through fields of fire we come along with Wally. From thunder to the sea. Masicho, let's go! Wally. Maggie and the ferocious beast in Nowhere Land. To Nowhere Land. Come along if you can. Hey ho, come on, let's go to Nowhere Land. With Maggie and the ferocious beast.
Great googly moogly.
Nothing can stop us now. I'll tell you how. We're gonna make it happen. Let's take a ride and spend a day in the countryside.
Good times are here to stay. We'll get away and have the perfect picnic. We'll sing a song and absolutely nothing will go wrong. Now we're heading down the open highway and the cars are going my way. Everything is just so peachy keen.
Le démon sort de l'enfer pour faire le tour du monde.
Le démon sort de l'enfer pour faire le tour du monde.
Envoyé par Lucifer pour appuyer son monde.
Envoyé par Lucifer pour appuyer son monde.
Et dis-toi mon petit boucher, ta viande est avariée. Ton boudin goûte rien que le sur, embarque dans ma voiture.
Ton boudin goûte rien que le sur, embarque dans ma voiture.
Le démon sort de l'enfer pour faire le tour du monde.
With grand lakes and old mill streams and a forest of emerald green, my home in New Brunswick by the sea. lobster pots and herring weirs in the ocean waters clear. My home in New Brunswick by the sea. From the Bay of Chaleur to the rocky Fundy shore, with the Blue Ridge Mountains in between. Fiddle music fills the air, smiling faces everywhere. My home in New Brunswick by the sea.
Once upon an orphanage, my life was a near tragic state. I longed to find a brighter place, somewhere full of love and grace. I dream of fields with a cool ocean breeze, a home for my own family. When I got my wish, I pinched myself to make sure this home was real.
I's to buy that builds the boat, and I's to buy the sails her, and I's to buy that catches the fish and brings them home to Liza. Hip your partner Sally T-Bow, hip your partner Sally Brown, Polka, Twillingly, Morton's Harbour, all around the circle. Sods and rinds to cover your flake, cake and tea for supper, cod fish in the spring of the year, fried in Maggie butter. Hip your partner Sally T-Bow, hip your partner Sally Brown, Polka, Twillingly, Morton's Harbour, all around the circle.
Go north for Russia's home. North to Alaska, go north for Russia's home. Big Sam left Seattle in the year of '92 with George Pratt, his partner, and brother Billy too. They crossed the Yukon River and found the Bonanza Gold below that old white mountain, just a little southeast of Nome.
To the town of Alfreel rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip.
I was born pure evil. First word was tyranny. 6,000 brothers, 6,000 sisters. Then there was little old me. There's no doubt I came out the smartest of the bunch. But if you met my family, you know that ain't saying much. The family biz was moon fizz, but that buzz worked for me. I dreamt of global domination.
When formed our band, we are well manned to journey afar to the promised land. The golden ore is rich in store on the banks of the Sacramento shore. Then ho, boys, ho, for California, oh. There's plenty of gold, so I've been told, on the banks of the Sacramento. As oft we roam where the dark seas foam, we'll never forget kind friends at home. But memory kind still brings to mind the love of friends we left behind. Then ho, boys, ho, for California, oh. There's plenty of gold, so I've been told, on the banks of the Sacramento.
I'm going down south, I'm gonna have myself a time.
Friendly faces everywhere, humble folks without temptation.
music and the step, and with the girls we had.
They're red, they're white, they're brown. They get that way underground. There can't be much to do. So now they have blue ones too. We don't care what they look like, we'll eat them any way they can fit on our plate. Every way we can conjure to heat them. We're delighted and think they're just great.
Gotta tell myself, yeah, I'm the man. Looks grim right now. Pretty soon we'll be laughing about it. Ooh, it's alright. Yeah, it is, I swear you'll see. It's not really yet. It's alright, 'cause I've always got my family of me.
Provided you a con.
Wake up, it's fun.
Reach the wizard.
It's fun. Wake up,
Reach the wizard.
it's fun.
make you feel alright.
Every day when you're walking down the street, and everybody that you meet has an original point of view. And I say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day, if you could learn to work and play and get along with each other. Oh baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby. Remember the day I set you free, I told you you could always count on me, darling.
Again you're gone, off on a different path than mine. I'm left behind, wondering if I should follow. You had to go, and of course it's always fine. I probably could catch up with you tomorrow. But is this what it feels like to be growing apart?
You hear that? That's the sound of sizzling. Smell that smell. La 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 lava, chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a stack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a lava attack. I am in misery. There ain't nobody who can comfort me. Oh yeah, why won't you answer me? The silence is slowly killing me. Oh yeah, you really got me bad. You really got me bad. Now I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna get you back.
I'm going to Montana to spend the winter. I hear the snows are deep up there and the winds are cold. Way out there the blues will never find me. Oh, I'm going to Montana to rest my soul.
KFC, I love me some KFC. Mac and cheese, potatoes, a little bit of gravy. KFC, I love me some KFC. Microwave, grill, deep fried, whatever you need. KFC, I love me some KFC. Mac and cheese, potatoes, a little bit of gravy. KFC, I love me some KFC. Microwave, grill, deep fried, whatever you need.
Way out in the land of the setting sun, where the wind blows wild and free, there's a lovely spot, just the only one that means home, sweet home to me. If you follow the old Kit Carson trail until
Strike up the music, the band has begun. The Pennsylvania Polka. Pick out your partner and join in the fun. The Pennsylvania Polka. It started in Scranton, it's now number one. It's bound to entertain ya. Everybody has a mania to do the polka from Pennsylvania.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I
Sometimes I sit and count all day, but sometimes I get carried away. I count slowly, 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 getting faster. Once I start in counting, it's very hard to stop. Hey, faster, faster, it is so exciting.
It ain't too early and it ain't too late.
Starting as a farmer with a brand new wife.
Soon be living in a brand new state. Brand new state, gonna treat you great.
but where are those good old-fashioned values on which we used to rely?
Lucky there's a family guy. Lucky there's a man who positively can do all the things that make us
laugh and cry.
He's a family guy.
Carolina girl, best in the world. You're so fine, girl, you're one of a kind. Sweet Carolina girls, sweet southern pearls. You sure enough tough, girl, I can't get enough of you. Sweet Carolina girl, I love the way you walk. I love the way you talk. You're so fine, girl, you're one of a kind. Sweet Carolina girls.
Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bones. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper.
Well, she was walking down the street, looking fine as she could be.
Pennies in a stream, falling leaves, a sycamore, moonlight in Vermont. I see finger waves, ski trails on a mountainside.
My name is Cleveland Brown, and I am proud to be right back in my hometown with my new family. There's old friends and new friends and even a band. Through good times and bad times, it's true love we share. And so I found a place where everyone will know my happy mustache face. This is the Cleveland Show.
Hi-ho, do you know the names of the U.S. residents who then became the presidents and got a view from the White House loo of Pennsylvania Avenue? George
George Washington was the first you see. He once chopped down a cherry tree.
President number 2 would be John.
Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads.
On the run, sing, boom, tarara, ring out a song of good cheer. Now it's time to roll the barrel, for the gang's all here. It must be true.
Yes, it must be true. The show that tells you all sorts of incredible things, which, since they're on television, must be true. And now, the host of It Must Be True, Garfield the Cat.
Thank you. We have a great show for you tonight, folks. And I just want to remind you of our motto. If they say it on television,
it must be true.
Here's our first incredible revelation. There's no such place as Wyoming.
Good morning, USA. I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day. The sun in the sky has a smile on his face, and he's shining a salute to the American race. Oh boy, it's swell to say,
Good morning, USA.